Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do another closet declutter, but this time it's going to be a little bit different because we haven't watched enough of them. It's not like I did 2 or 3 of them within 3 months. Very recently I was watching other YouTubers. I specifically looked for work attire. I realized I still have a lot of items in my closet which are not very appropriate for work. These are staples, or used to be at least at one point, for me to let go of some of these items, which are probably the last items of my pre-mommyhood. These are items from my 20s and I still fit in them, most of them. All right, so let's walk through this. I've lined them up here in no particular order. Calvin Klein dress. I absolutely love it. I filmed it in one of the videos on dresses. I have the same exact one in red as well. I did like it that much. Initially, I purchased this for an office look. It's a scuba shape. It's kind of thick, so it's very forgiving and comfortable. So I would wear this perhaps once every 3-4 weeks. However, this is a size 2 and I'm a size 4 now, so it has to go. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't still fit in it, because I do. However, the look I'm going for is a slightly fitted, but a little bit looser. I don't want things to look tight on me anymore. For 2 reasons. 1, because of comfort, and 2, because I'm talking about work attire. So at work, things shouldn't be very tight and revealing because it's not very appropriate. This was bought very recently actually. It's from Zara. It's a medium. It's high-waisted. I love it. I had this featured in so many of my shorts and videos. At the same time, I don't know. It rides up somehow and I feel very almost like I have a wedgie. I don't know. Perhaps maybe when I'm also bloated, it kind of pushes the material up. I think on my bum, it looks a little bit too attractive. And unless I cover it with a sweater or something long, which I don't normally do, most of my work attire is tucked in really nicely. For now, I have to let go because otherwise I'm not going to replace it. This item, oh my goodness, this is from Express. I purchased this 12 years ago perhaps. It's my absolute favorite blazer. I don't actually have a lot. I tend to just do one for every color because you don't really need a lot. So it's a staple, obviously. You can wear it with jeans, with skirts, with dresses, you name it. The reason why I have to let go is because it's a size 2 and it's kind of tight on my arms. But just to be fair, towards you and towards everyone, I am recommending the declutter, so I have to listen to my own advice. Further down the line is this beautiful skirt. It's a black pencil skirt. It's really tight and I don't think it's appropriate for work. This is one of those items that you want to just be very careful about because it's stretchy, and I recommend sizing up a little bit. So you want a professional, boring look, but still be stylish. You want your thoughts and your ideas and really your own work to speak for itself, not the outfit. Continuing with tight clothes is this beautiful skirt, leopard skirt. I love this so much. I loved it in my 20s. I still like it, but no, this would be way too sexy for work. So that's a no. And then we're talking about perhaps in a weekend, but you see, in the weekend, I don't wear pencil skirts. Sure, I could probably dress it with something loose on top, but that would require me going around almost fixing a problem. I don't think anyone's walking around their house in a pencil skirt doing chores. This turtleneck is a 3/4 of a sleeve. This is again an extra small. Back in when I was 21 and I purchased this, I was an extra small. Skirt, oh my goodness. Again, this I've had for 15 years. This is a great work pencil skirt. It is so incredibly unique because of the stitching and the design. You don't see this anymore. It's too small on me, unfortunately. On the same note of skirts and pencil skirts is this one. I like this so much. This is very high-waisted and it went well with any button shirt. It looked great. Don't get me wrong, it fits. However, I found it to be a bit too attractive for my work office look, so I decided that it's better to just stay with more tailored material, things that have lining and also don't stretch as much, but perhaps size up a little bit and look a lot more professional. I just don't reach for it anymore, and the reason for it, it goes, I mean, it still fits, it's nice. However, for work attire, I don't wear anything that doesn't have sleeves, and that's because I sweat at work, and you're probably cold in the office, so this is not enough. I would need a cardigan on top or a blazer. So I wouldn't wear a blazer with my armpits revealed, because then all the sweat goes into the blazer. The blazer you can't wash every single time, or it's not recommended, you're going to ruin it. So it's not like a piece of cloth such as a cardigan. A cardigan I like to use for tops like these. This is exactly the same one as the black pair from Zara. I purchased them last year. I love this color and the fit, oh my goodness. This is the perfect neutral, high-waisted. It stops right at my ankle. I can wear it with pumps and look. Has this beautiful line here. They look kind of tailored, but it's riding up my bum again, and a little bit, I want to say see-through perhaps. I definitely need to be mindful of the shapewear I wear in there. And my last clothing item is this beautiful sweater from Zara. I purchased it last month, right before Valentine's Day. I thought it was such a beautiful color. I don't know what I was thinking. It's still a beautiful color. I don't know, wearing it at work for Valentine's Day, I felt it's very magenta, it's very bright. And let's move on to shoes. I don't have a lot, I have 3 pairs. I got rid of a lot of shoes. I was one of those women that were just purchasing shoes that looked beautiful and uncomfortable, but really, if you start buying high quality shoes, they're not cheap, and you're not going to buy 50 pairs in a year because you can't afford it. So I definitely recommend going for less and better. That being said, I've already went through my closet shoe closet cleanup several times. I moved since then, so I really couldn't bring a lot. I want to say total I have under 20, and they're all leather, and they're all very high quality shoes. I don't know what happened, but my foot got very loose here at the heel, and I actually found myself, my heel came out while I'm walking at work in a group of people climbing stairs. And yes, that was pretty embarrassing. It was definitely a Cinderella moment, and you don't want to have that in front of your boss. So that being said, it happens so often, and a lot of other times people didn't know, but I just felt it. I felt that it's almost about to come out, and you really don't want to have that worry when you're walking around that you're going to lose that shoe. I mean, seriously? And my last 2 items are actually identical, but in different colors. These are pumps. Stilettos by LK Bennett. I heard about them because Duchess of Cambridge wore a pair, the patent color, and this is the sledge. I haven't worn them in years. I'm having a very hard time letting go because it's more of an emotional attachment. This heel is so high. Definitely not for work, but even in the weekends, I find myself opting for my lower pumps, which are 3.5 inches. This is way too high. It's not comfortable. I could probably just get in a car and get out, that's it. But here, sometimes, you know, you go downtown, you go to see a show or anything like that, you need to walk longer distances without having to cringe and take your feet out when you're at the movies, for example. So yes, I'm very sad, but at the same time, I haven't worn them. So to be fair for the shoes, they will go to someone else who get to love them more than I did. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, let me know what your thoughts are about these items or similar items perhaps you have in your wardrobe, and if you've done any decluttering, how is that going? I look forward to reading all of your comments, and I will see you very soon in my next video, which would be whites on whites. Bye!